I was completely alone. In a foreign country, I didn't speak the language, and my husband was in a coma on a ventilator in a hospital in Mexico. I had no idea what to do. I had no idea how to get home, and I had absolutely no idea that this moment was just the beginning. Hi, I'm Marcia. I'm 72 years old. I'm a retired registered nurse, and I am a widow. Welcome to my channel, and to a series I'm calling Navigating Life as a Widow. This is not a polished, everything is fine kind of channel. This is real life, my real life, and I promise you, absolutely zero sugarcoating. If you have ever lost someone you love, a husband, a wife, a partner, a best friend, I want you to know something before we go any further. You are not alone. This series is my journey from the raw, ugly, overwhelming emotions of being a brand new widow through the uncharted waters I had absolutely no map for, all the way to where I am today. And trust me, where I am today looks nothing like where I started. Today, some days I'm an artist. Some days I'm a traveler. And some days, and I am not ashamed to admit this, I eat dessert for breakfast. And I have two best friends who got me through the darkest nights. Their names are Penelope and Sammy. They're cats, my precious fur babies. And somehow, because of all my tears, they learned to like water. My other two best friends? My sofa. And The Price is Right. Don't judge me. You'll understand soon. But let me back up and tell you how I got here. I got married at 51, and for 10 beautiful years, Mike and I had what I can only describe as a storybook life. I worked full-time as a registered nurse. He worked as a corrections officer. We had a plan, a real plan. We had a brand new home built. Mike would retire at 65. I would work until 70. We had mapped out our future together, down to the details. Life was good, but we all know what happens to plans. And then he got sick. One doctor's appointment after another, one hospitalization after another. Our carefully planned life began to shift in ways we never saw coming. And then came the moment that changed everything. We were on vacation, on a cruise. Mike got sick, really, really sick, and had to be airlifted off that ship and taken to a hospital in Mexico. When the ship finally docked and I got to the hospital, he was in a coma, on a ventilator, in ICU. And I was standing there, alone, in a country where I didn't speak the language, with no idea what was going to happen next. My husband was hovering between life and death, and I was absolutely terrified. I just stood and sobbed as I watched our ship sail away with all of our belongings. We spent an entire month in Mexico, and I was only allowed to see him for 20 minutes. Twice a day, 20 minutes. He was in ICU, and I was staying at a B&B, worrying about my husband, and also thinking about the bills piling up at home and in Mexico. The rest of the time, I sat with my fear, and my thoughts, and my prayers. When we finally came home, we made a decision together. I would take early retirement and stay home to care for him. So I went from being a full-time registered nurse, a career I had built my identity around, to being a full-time caregiver, and eventually, a widow. So now you have the background. Now you know where this story begins. What comes next is everything in between. The grief that knocked me flat. The moments I surprised myself. The one step forward and the 2 steps back that nobody warns you about. It's messy, it's uncertain, and honestly, some of it is thrilling in ways I never expected. I'm going to share all of it with you. The hard parts, the funny parts, the parts where I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, and the parts where I started, slowly, imperfectly, to find myself again. If you are a widow, I see you. If you are a caregiver, I see you. If you have ever loved someone and lost them, this series is for you. You aren't in this alone. If this resonates with you, if even one word felt like it was meant for you, please hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell icon so you never miss an episode. I'm going to take you to the moment when I thought I would never survive and the 3 phone calls that changed everything. It's a good one. You don't want to miss it. I'm Marcia, and I'll see you Wednesday.